Tanner stopped by the farm the other day to drop off the harness I commissioned him to do at the last market day. He left his shop right after work, so he arrived just in time for supper. He sent a raven to me the day before, so I knew to expect him for a meal. This morning I prepped and started a spicy, aromatic goat stew and placed it on some coals to let it simmer and cook all day. As I was doing my chores outside, occasionally the breeze would shift and I'd get a whiff of the smell. Tanner and I have a long history. I bought my first book bag at the shop he was apprenticing at on my way to start my studies at the academy. I never made it all the way to the academy, of course, and got up adventuring, but Tanner outfitted me for those quests as well. He still outfits adventurers. I'm sure he has a plan for that wyvern leg he took in the other week. But for me, now it's mostly harnesses for Benji, straps for tools, and stuff like that. I don't really have much use for his specialty items, but every now and then he'll come by with a product that he wants me to test on the farm and give my opinion as to how they might perform on an adventure. The Hill Troll leather gloves I have are from him. I haven't found a good use for them yet, but I told him how I got them out for the basilisk Evelyn hatched in my chicken coop. His eyes widened in horror and intrigue and asked if it bit me. I told him no, and that the witch grabbed it barehanded and placed it in a picnic basket. He wasn't sure what to make of that and told me that Hill Troll leather probably wouldn't have stood up to the basilisk's bite. I asked if there was any leather that would, and this stumped him for a while, and he took his first sip of the bottle of elven-aged wine I finally opened for dinner. His eyes widened again, this time in amazement. The wine is good. Really good. Calling it wine does it a disservice. It's hard to describe, but it almost has more texture than wine, and its flavor completely evolves from when it first touches your lips to when you swallow it. Tanner says that the wyvern leather he is tanning is some of the toughest he's ever worked with. Dragonhide would also probably resist a basilisk bite as well, and of course, basilisk leather would fend off a basilisk bite. We spent the rest of the evening enjoying the bottle and telling all the tales we've already told 100 times, but never seem to grow stale. Like, follow, and comment for more tales from the Fantasy Farm.